Got the Wowtac A3 for review today. Go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. This is the box that it comes in, and inside the box there's padding on the top, the user manual for the light, and there's a foam cut out in there for the light to go in. And the light itself was in the little plastic sheathing that comes with the clip, which attaches here, and it don't attach there, so it'll attach here on this part of the light. And had some extra O-rings, and then the USB charging cable also come with the light. Get that all out of the way here. This is a zoomable flashlight. It zooms in and out there for you focus. It's a side switch only light, no switch on the tail cap there, and a long press turns it on in the ultra low or moonlight mode, and then another press goes to your low, another press goes to your medium and your high, and then a double click goes to turbo, and another double click goes to strobe. Or you can do that, just cycle through low, medium, high by holding the button down. And if you want to get into strobe without clicking into turbo like that, you can just do 4 quick clicks and get straight into strobe mode there. Just a quick press is on, and another quick press is off. It also has mode memory, so if you're in medium mode, turn the light off, it will come back in medium mode. Same for low and high. It does not remember the strobe, turbo, and ultra low. It's got a XPG2 in this one on the A3. All the knurling is good on it. Anodizing is real good on it. The threads, I'll have pictures of all this, steel shots and everything, but it's got square cut threads on it. The cell that comes with it, as it says, is USB rechargeable, and I don't know, maybe this camera will show it there. There's also a picture of that, but it's got the USB charging port there that you just plug the USB cable into and then charge it that way, or you can put it on a traditional charger if you prefer to charge it that way. And I'll go over some of the specs real quick. The strobe is 300 hours. I'm sorry, I started that out wrong. The strobe is 600 lumens, 3.5 hours. Turbo is 600 lumens, 3 hours. High, 220 lumens, 5 hours. Medium, 65 lumens for 20 hours. Low, 16 lumens for 2.3 days. And ultra low or moon is 10 lumens for 3 days. It's listed as 13,280 CD, maximum beam distance 230 meters, water resistant IPX4, impact resistant 1.5 meters. The weight without the battery is 83 grams. Its overall length is 123 millimeters. It's got a 34 millimeter head and a 24 or 25.4 millimeter body. And as I already mentioned, the rechargeable lithium battery comes with it, the O-rings and the pocket clip and the charging cable. So as far as I know, this is one of the only zoomable flashlights that's a side switch only, and that's a nice metallic side switch on there, by the way. But I really do like the side switch instead of having to turn it on back here and then go up here for your modes and all that stuff. You just, like I say, simply turn it on, turn it off, cycle through, just however you want to do it. Overall, just neat little light, really. And I'm gonna go ahead, we can get to the rest of the review. Still shots of the light, beam shots, outside shining around, comparing this with the Ultrafire Zoomie, all that stuff coming up in the rest of the video, and I will be back with all that shortly.
Slow
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of footage out here. I don't know how well I can get this to focus in, but I've got the A3 here, and I've got the Ultrafire Zoomie, which is like you see on Amazon is a basic Zoomie and all that stuff. This is all in the comparison pictures, but this Ultrafire was the closest thing I had to this A3. The Ultrafire has a de-domed XML2 U2 in it, and other than that, it's stock, you know, driver and everything. So that's why I say it's the closest thing I had. Any of the other Zoomies I have would be modded. So let me go ahead and get this headlamp turned off here, and then we'll get this one on in the ultra low, I believe. Ultra low or moonlight, whichever you want to call it. And that's about 18 to 20 inches in front of the camera there. And I guess as you can see, there's a lot of ambient light tonight, and it's still fairly misty out here, but this is by far the best night I've had in the past 3, or this is the 4th night. But that's your ultra low or moonlight. That's your next step up to low. That's your medium. And I'm set up from that tree right there at 50 yards tonight. I didn't know how bad the mist was going to get in the way, so I didn't try to get too far back. Well, I went backwards here. Alright, low, medium, that's your high mode there. And then a double click gets you into your turbo mode. And while we're on turbo, we'll get out the flood there. Kind of let's see what the flood mode does. And then that's back to the full focus. And I'll go ahead and get this Ultrafire, get it in turbo here, or high, or whatever. Maybe. I think I'm in. Let's see. Okay. I keep skipping over here. Give me just a second. Alright, now that's the high setting on the Ultrafire there. If the camera will zoom back in. There we go. Alright, the Ultrafire at its high setting. And then there's the A3. Ultrafire, A3. Kind of go across there side by side. The Ultrafire is a good bit warmer because I did de-dome that emitter. I started out, I believe this one was a 1A, it might have been a 1C before I de-domed it. But that's the two side by side there. And we'll see if this mist will let us get any further out or not. The camera really has a hard time focusing. I think it is focused actually. It's just that old mist is so bad across there. It looks blurry. See if we can get turned around down here. Maybe that barn will show up for us tonight. Alright, the barn is actually about 110 yards down there right now. So that's what it looks like down at the barn. And then get the Ultrafire on here. This one don't have a mode memory, so I got to cycle back through. That's the ultrafire at the barn, 110 to 20 yards. And if that one will focus back in for us there. That's the A3. So that's the two of them down there. And then, let's see if we can get over here and get the camera to focus back in again. It just, I'm telling you, this mist and stuff, it just really throws the camera for a loop a lot of times. Kind of get back out on the flood there. Just kind of shine around with it. But that is the Wowtac A3. And I was going to do a quick side by side again out there. Get this one back on its high mode. Kind of side by side these. And there goes the focus again. That mist rolled across thicker. Kind of messed things up again. But as you can see, this mist is kind of messing with me tonight. Won't let me stay focused in good. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up for tonight. Again, that is the Wowtac A3. It won't stay focused, or the camera won't stay focused. The Wowtac A3, zoomable, side switch. Overall, pretty nice little light. So like I say, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate everybody watching, and I will be seeing y'all next time.